So I need those trusts. So the ones I need to get. Do I have X in mill? Pretty sure I do. Whoops. I do, okay. Snajiame Volker Iron Eater. Let's start from the top and work our way down. Oh, so you can get him once you have Najiame Volker, which I do have. Perfect. So I'm gonna take this to... Actually, no. It's free if I do it this way. Oh, so all the times I've talked to Iron Eater, he does have a trust available, but it's only after you get Najiame and Volker. Perfect. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know if he's Ayame, and I think she's badass. I'm gonna use fucking Carla, because unless she sucks, but all these cutscenes and shit, dude, she seems like a fucking badass. So like, I don't know why she would be like, you know, bad. He sits right in front of the president's office. I did think it was kind of funny that, you know, all the musketeers are fucking trust, but he wasn't. I just didn't talk to him at the right time. But something Ayame would be. That's where I talked to her once we finished the stock missions and stuff. So I figured she'd join us, and she did. Volker, I can't remember how we got Volker, like when we got him. Alright, here we go. Oh no, you brought along a stock trust permit. This can only mean one thing. You wish to try the ritual with me. Naji and Ayame have been burlestering about it all week. For weeks. It's fun, we should try it. Volker, for his part, has remained largely silent. His gaze weighs heavy on my shoulders. Cannot help but think, is there a need for every Mithril Musketeer down to a man to participate? Whatever proves more sinister than it seems at first glance. It could bring down our entire group. Therefore, as a second in command, I felt it was my duty to refrain. But now, with the others on my case, it is time for me to search for an appropriate partner. You suggest that I try with one of those three? You have not heard a single word I've said. I'm completely fed up with him. It would be 100-fold less painful if it were with someone like you. So, shall we try this? Let's do it. Excellent. Now, how should we proceed? Obviously, there must be a bit of trust involved. I suppose friendship would not hurt either. Trust. Well, I certainly do trust you after you led the incident with Volker and Z to a satisfactory conclusion. You brought together the Mithril Musketeers so that we could continue to protect Bastok and ensure the prosperity of our citizens. So you get him after Zilhart then. I think that's where we got Volker. The bonds of brotherhood are the theme to treasure, and for those Galka grieving over the loss of their homeland to reclaim. It was thanks to your efforts that we found the piece of wood Wary left behind, wasn't it? That simple fragment, together with the wise words of Goomba, changed the very future of the Galka race. My calling now is to ensure that the Galka of all stripes learn to celebrate their past, treasure those around them, and love Bastok as if it were their own. When I ruminate upon friendship, one episode in particular comes to mind, when you helped me renew my ties with Raugrim and Deodog. Further, when I was a child, I may have chosen to become an adventurer myself should I have met one as passionate as you. Of course, it was my deep admiration of Raugrim that ended up leading me to the Mithril Musketeers. With that out of the way, I suppose the time's nigh. Bam, 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 bam. Allow me to lend my services so that we may shelter the meek from the ills of from the ills of this world. That is my wish as well. That's right. I know Vanadil is safe in your capable hands. All right. So trip down memory lane. Iron Eater, done. Assuming he's just damaged either, right? Yep, alright. The other one I need... Cruella, Trion, Kapipi, Nanamigo. Oh, this isn't her. Didn't I do this? I know. That's because I did it as the Thief Artifact quests. I have to do a quest for her. Okay. Windurst Woods. Am I sure I don't have her? Why do I feel like I have her? I already went through this, so I don't. Yeah, I don't have her. Okay. Alright, Windurst Woods. The hell is she at? J3. Oh, she's way the hell up there, of course. Oh, you know what? Fuck. Need to buy something from the auction house first. Saying you can do this quest 53 times to raise your Norkim to level 4. Hopefully people sell this, otherwise I have to go out and grind it. Basically I have to do this quest for her and then we can get her as a trust. But if we talk to her as a thief, you'll get the artifact armor quests, which is what I did. So her name's like embedded in my mind. Alright, I need to buy others, Beast Made, Yagudo necklace. Perfect, they have 4 of them. How much do they cost? 2,000. What a ripoff. You know how pissed off I would be if like somebody else was trying to buy him right now too. And remember the 4th one over for 12. Oh, you son of a bitch. I hate people that try to jack up the price too because there's like nothing here. See, like, why, dude? Why sell it for 100 kilo more? Like, come on. So childish. Are you fucking kidding me? Pain and agony, like, fuck. I mean, it's not like I don't have tons of money, but still. It's the principle. Talk to her. She'll ask us for the necklaces we traded to her. Quest complete. I probably have the zone. And when we talk to her again, we'll get her to trust. I hope I don't have the zone though, guys. It's the shitty thing about having to go to like the Mithra part of this town. It's out of the fucking way. I think they really should put like a home crystal down here. Wait. No, this is right? Yeah. No? No. It's the other way. Damn it. There she is. I mean, leave you alone. Oh, she's talking about that. Yeah, I remember asking for that. She's like, what, do you think I have feelings for you? Like, fuck out of here. Alright, so if I talk to her again, she should give me the quest. Did I see you somewhere before? Weren't you the one running with those weren't you the one running with those pack of brats in the port area? Oh yeah, I remember that quest. So you've come to apologize, have you? Well, you'd better breed me a little something to show me for your friend. Then I'll consider if to forgive you or not. Shouldn't ask you for it. Wait, what? Is there another quest I'm supposed to do before this? She didn't say. Maybe I already picked up this quest. What quest is this called? Migo's Amigo? I feel like I did. Currents, Winders. Oh, I did. Well, how about that? Was already prepared. For you, to bring me these supplies, my two followers out in front let the cat out of the bag. Well, anyway, apology accepted. Just be more careful next time, and if you happen by any more of these, hand them to me and I'll make it worth your while. Farewell now. Wow. It's like 6,000 gil for 200. Alright, nice, out of the zone. Of course. The question is, am I willing to try this out with you? The whole idea makes my whiskers twitch. Do you realize how much pleading I had to get this scroll? The Juno Institute of Magical Studies is likely sick to death of my purring. They complained the whole time. The more Nana Amigos, the more troubles the world will face, they said. Bah. I'll have you know, everything I've done has been perfectly justified under my own code of conduct. That's why I'm pondering whether to try this with you. If it fails, my clawing and scratching will have been for nothing. I hate it when my efforts don't bear fruit. You want me to think thoughts of trust, friendship, and sisterly love? I remember now. We split that treasure trove belonging to Ultrafarnate's band. To this day, I can still only remember bits and pieces of what happened. That was the artifact armor. I've got no other choice but to try out this scroll. You'll stand there until I give in, won't you? Let's get on with it then. Close your eyes and think only pleasant thoughts of me. She's a cool character though, I like her. Wow, this trust thing actually worked. I thought it was some kind of sick joke. Now for my fee. 100,000 gil would do nicely, don't you agree? Ha, gotcha. Those robed nincompoops at the Institute expressly forbid me from accepting any money for my troubles. Next time though, it'll cost you. Why did I push so hard to try this anyway? Cool, non amigo. What does she do? King Cobra Clump stuns the target. Despoil places a stolen item in Summer's inventory. I'm assuming she steals. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, the next one I need is Ajido Mirajudo. It's the Black Mage Red Mage. The Black Mage Red Mage. Okay. Oh, it's a Pururu's brother. How about that? How do I get to you? That's the question. I just have to talk to a Pururu. Oh, simple enough. Oh, what am I doing that for? Like, why am I under magic? We need the Chocobo Jig, please. Right. So we talk to a Pururu and get her brother. Where am I going? H9. Oh, it's right by... Is it right by the home point? She must be in the building. I don't think I've ever been in there. Not that room. They have very weird lampposts, like the flowers and shit. A Pururu. Why, hello there. Winter's Touch Trust Department. Ah, you must be talking about that new Magic Wagic. My big brother is participating in the initiative, too. I never would have been expected my alter ego to be so... Dear brother, I was so worried with how you ran off like that. What else could I do? Dr. Shintota brought down her wrath on my alter ego. But you're so amazing, I never would have pictured the two of you would be so close. Close? Have you completely lost your mind? She wasn't the one who undertook the bonding. Oh, you're interested in trust then? Yeah. So your permit is in order. Maybe you and I can get to the bottom of this whole debacle. Are you sure the bonds between us are strong and long enough to see this through? Yeah. Pretty sure yourself, I see. I suspect this might work after all. Even though we know nothing about each other. Let me see. You came to Quarboar's Abad with the Carbuncles Ruby and Tau. Don't you even think of forgetting what I did for you back there. He was there. I don't remember that. Everyone should do one good thing a year that fulfilled my quota. Hopefully you appreciated it. Brother, I think there are some sparky marks of friendship between you and that's right. Huh? I saw the smile while on your face. You were enjoying yourself. Enjoying? Don't make me laugh. I can't believe I got roped into this. Fine, let's get this over with, and if it fails, you can go home crying. He's got some attitude to him. Why? Why did it work? This match is completely maddening. Thank you for believing in him, and make sure to come visit again soon. Oh, nice and easy. What about you? I know I have you as a... No, okay. Maybe she's only available as a Unity. Well, you can get her without the Unity, but maybe if you're in part of a Unity, you can't get her then? I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's very curious too, like how you need certain ones of these. The last one I need is Shintoto. I need to complete a... Ooh. So to get her, I need Kupipi, Nanamigo, Vegeta, which is God, XML Korea. So basically I need all the ones I already have. Okay, cool. And I need to complete Curses for the Golem, which I think I did. Because I have Warp 2. What did she want us to do again? I'm pretty sure I did that. Curses for the Golem. So all we have to do is talk to her. We should be good. Winter Swallows, okay. Can't remember why I did her quest though. Because I think she has another quest line that I did. Maybe I was working. I think I was working up to Warp 2. That's what I was aiming for. Because that's what the reward for doing that quest. So I did a bunch of quests for her before that. Alright, so we want to go. Like how it got like really dark, like all of a sudden. Winter Swallows. Shantotos Manor. Auction House is closer. The real question is the other guys that I can get. Which I actually might try to get these other guys that I can get Natsu once I get Carla or Clara. I'm saying her name wrong. 'Cause you know why not? I can actually get another Exen meal, like past version. You can get Roma Amigo too. I don't know who that is. I might if I see her. Oh, Shansoto. I need another. I know. I already have 2 trusts of her too. Now I'm about to get a 3rd. Just so fucking popular. Those impudent fools at the Juno Institute. After their years of research, I thought them more astute. To let that rogue Agito Marigito in on the game while I sit here dethroned, maligned, and shamed. Well, I see that the Asteroid has come to visit me. This is no pleasant surprise. My heart is filled with rage, not glee. Yes, since you're here, I'll share with you my brilliance. I have a task here which will test your resilience. Together we are to undertake the ritual known as Extreme Trust. If the ceremony fails, you are less than a plate covered in rust. Okay. Now that's the response one of my statue likes to hear. With someone as grand as me to guide you, there's surely not to fear. However, let me first provide you with several words of warning. If this fails, it's on your head, and you won't live to see the morning. Okay. This quaking and quavering of yours is not attractive whatsoever. Fear not, for that there is a method beyond this madness of this endeavor. As an aside, one of my journeys of late took me to another world, though far be it for me to mention what calamities may have occurred. There I discovered something wonderful, a vast sum of advanced erudition. The 5 ministries could work for millennia and still have begun no competition. The world that we know is far more expansive than we thought. All our treks, travels, and tomes have our experience been for naught? Though the distance at our at first seems incrossable, when the universe is your oyster, nothing is impossible. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We can cross whole dimensions, not in centuries, but today. Sure. The panic look in your eyes tells me all I need to know. To look smarter than you are, you decided to go with the flow. To be frank, it matters little whether you not to understand. If separate worlds are connected, then this is the common man. And what's more, this does not stop at Gallic Mithra or Hume. All life is intertwined like threads of wool on a loom. When I took the time to consider further, it gave me pause. Could I not utilize this knowledge to further my own cause? For example, what if someone were to threaten my place in history? I could distract their mortal fears and make them writhe in misery. But while I was pondering this fantastic piece of news, the fools in Juno announced something similar, so I lose. Their methods are different, trust, friendship, and love, but the theory is the same, and it fits like a glove. Can you believe it? They stole the topic of my next dissertation. I have a mind to make them the target of my next conflagration. Imagine the nerve of those involved in the project. It was a major affront and a sign of total disrespect. Those wannabe wizards denied me a prize, when in the grand scheme of things, they're disease-ridden flies. They refuse to provide me with the fruits of my labor. I swear they will suffer, and I'm not rattling my saber. When all this is over, I will have been more than just cruel. Their leader shall cower before me. I pity the fool. Yet even when I'm willing to overlook, for I shall have my way, by hook or by crook. So instead I have chosen to develop the magic myself. Come stand beside me and leave your reservations on the shelf. Yes, that's right, my first subject shall be you. There are many more worthy, but I suppose you will do. I command you to take the deep breath and close your eyes. Whether you will survive the process, I can only surmise. I didn't sound good. Oh, well that's right. Now that you've really got an egg on your face, this can't be my fault, so it's you who's misplaced. There's but one thing you can do when it comes to no surprise. Let the cold darkness take you and face your own demise. Well, that's not good. Oh, I might be the harshest mistress in all of Vana'diel, but I may yet forgive you if at my feet you kneel. Dude, Shintoda's a fucking hard ass. Couldn't be more magnanimous considering what you've done. After all, the way you nearly killed that Taryu left you under the gun. What's this then? You dare claim I was the mastermind? That brazen arrogance of yours is wholly unrefined. Your accusations are irrelevant to your mind shrouded with fog, so let me continue. This is my monologue. I think back on when you brought back that fool Prish. I'd wager that girl cannot fathom the horror she unleashed. I can still hear Oran wailing in despair. I swear, Dr. Shintodo, there's no illegitimate heir, Revi. But looking back now, it's as good a deal of fun, so I shall forgive you. All people get one. Next, of course, there was that incident with Ragnarok. When it came to the shedding blood, you certainly did not balk. Oh, you say the second coming failed to ring true? That's not the point. I'm sure you did all you could. As for me, I revealed an outrageous military spending. It was all quite fun. I mean, I'm still lamenting. And yet, here you stand, and the ritual has failed. Could it be, perhaps, that you got scared and bailed? I like how she coughed because she had to, fix it so she rhymed. Remember that time with Oran and Korimoru? Or weren't we just the best of friends through and through? That's the Black Mage artifact armor quests. I give you that hat, yep, though it was covered in grime, so if you want to repay the favor, now is the time. She brought up fucking treasures, Permathia. Gives me greatest pleasure to say that to my will you shall bend, so come to my cold embrace and meet your untimely end. Ho? They say when faced with death, people bite back like cats in a cage. I thought it was an old wives' tale, but whoever came up with it was just a sage. You kept your eyes on the prize, dared as boldly as non-amigo, and you are rewarded. Now you can summon my alter ego. More importantly, my instinct about this magic was on the mark, and those suffies would deny me my right what'll lark. I wonder though if there aren't more secrets to uncover. Just think that's right, of all we're left to discover. But that task I will not commit myself to at the present, so if you would find something, hurry back, lest I make you repent. What are you still doing here? Get out of my face. Dirty adventurers like yourself should know their place. After you turn around and walk out the door, I'll wake up Huan Biwan, who can't stand how he snores. That spell I cast on him is more dangerous than it seems. It could even cause his death, if taken to extremes. Ha 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 ho. I'm talking about that quest we did long ago. Oh my god, I rhymed with her. It's unintentional, I swear. Alright, now we have that one. Alright, so now we can give fucking Clara. Nice. So I'll probably get her first. Then we'll work on the others. Where do I get her? It's all in the past. Okay. The other one that has the past symbol that was X in middle because I guess he had another form of him. So remember the others first, I'll save Clara for the end. Just because she's more special. Let's go to Windurst and past. We get Roma Amigo. Wait, can I not get her yet? Oh, you know what? I think she's part of the Winder storyline, that's why. Well, never mind. I'm assuming Rainmard's part of Sandoria's then. Oh no, he's not. Maybe it's Exit Mail. Oh yeah, face the future. No, he's just a kid here. Wow. Yeah, okay. So I can't do that one either. But we can get Rainmard. Just let me do that one. He's in Battalion Downs. So I should take the book. It's a shame I can't get these other ones. No wonder I didn't know who they were. Because they're part of the storyline. It'd be nice to get them, but I wonder if there's a way to do those storylines. Maybe once you complete Halloween's or something. Alright, so I want to go... I'm sorry, hold on. I'm fucking up. I need to go to Renewed Gardens, actually. Because I need to bundle the scrolls first. Forgot about that. I need to talk to Jamal. It's on H5. So he's in the castle, got it. I'm gonna assume he's at the back. I guess he's through here. Yep, there he is. I sure as pouring over these annals of history would be enough. Oh ho, do my eyes see me? Oh, are you a trust initiate? Yeah. Well, there was this one gentlewoman who claims to have called forth an alter ego all by herself. Could you imagine what this means for our research? We may be on the verge of an incredible breakthrough. Remember that an intimate knowledge of the person she was trying to summon was sufficient to complete the ritual. So here I am, researching trying to replicate her success with a historical figure. But it's not good. Without the bonds, we just can't do it. The closest we've come to is to craft ciphers, magical parchments that concentrate energies from a third party into physical forms, but that's the rub. It still requires these bonds in the first place. But someday. Where are my manners? We didn't come here to hear a stuffy scholar's ramblings, and just look at you. Fascinating. Yes, your aura. Done it again, haven't I? 1,000 pardons. I asked if you were part of the Trust Initiative, but you are so much more than that. Take this bundle of half-inscribed scrolls as a gift from the Institute. It's a cipher crafted from the very process I spoke of earlier. The emotions of separate individuals converted into magical energy. Extraordinary, wouldn't you agree? Calling forth an alter ego with the thoughts of a third party. It's all very experimental, so I make no promise to the efficacy of such a scroll. It's all we can do to keep the energies from collapsing in on themselves. Like a traditional scroll, these ciphers cannot be recited by anyone with a passing level of literacy. They require the assistance of a certain institute staff located in major cities throughout Vanadia. Still, I promise the journey will be worth it, for you and for us. Bonds cannot be severed like a hot knife cutting through the Selbina butter. The key is whether or not the strengths of the bond's creators are enough to survive transcription. If there's someone who you feel a strong connection with, what can it hurt to ask them for their cooperation? You will never know until you try. Alright, cool. Alright, this next one I'm gonna actually get a cipher for. Okay. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Alright, let's go get this bro. Where was he again? Talia Downs. Up and away. And JI7. We're on top to Shanine. Ba-da-da-da-da. Load. Oh, that's right. I was gonna get the Noble Chocobo, or whatever it was. Mount. I'll get it one of these days. Bum, bum. You're forgetting how big Talia Downs is. Alright, it says J/I, so it must be... Oh, there it is. Are they up top? I think they are. How do I get up there? Oh no, it's right here. Hello, Shanine. Pitter patter. Well, a big howdy wowdy to you. You mean my face doesn't ring a bell? Well, I'm Shanine, esteemed your sister of a certain famous wandering scholar. Maruna Karina taught me everything I know, and trust me, it's a lot, so I decided to head off for greener pastures. And being a freelancer, well, it's not my spot of tea. Well, you'd have to ask me about that. You'd have to ask him about that. He might be content to sit on the sidelines, but not me. I'm a rebel, always in search of perfection. But don't mistake me for being cocky-wacky. I've been that way ever since I was little. But I make sure my travels can help him out. I'm always providing him with new ideas. Why, just look at that sparkle walkle about you. There's something about you that is positively shining whining. What's this? A bundle of half-inscribed scrolls, is it? I know quite a bit about the world, but this sure makes my head spinny win. Ask after whom? Rainmard. Rainmard? Oh boy, that story worries my brother could tell you about him. Quite a pleasant man with a lovely family, especially that daughter of his. Shame his wife passed away because, boy, she was something else. So we had to hire a nurse for their child, since, well, there's some things a man just can't do. And of course, the hired help requires no more than just gratitude, so he got a couple of job wops on the side, including mercenary detective work. What a tragical tale. Look at my eyes, they have gone all puffy-wuffy. All this, and you'll never find more pious man anywhere in the Three Nation Wations. Where fate can't save him, Altana surely will. But the churches in Doria bear him no love, how sad. Hang on a minute, you've seen his swordsmanship for Taru hand, haven't you? His prowess is undeniable, even by a skeptic like me. The nobles in Sindoria certainly agree and have sent their children to partake in his tutelage. With all the comings and goings, he's naturally heard more rumors and housewives at the bazaars during his sale. If you ask me, I don't know why that looks weird to me, that bazaars. I don't know why. There's something wrong with being a fountain of knowledge, but Maruna Karina worried about him endlessly, saying that he might know too much. My brother said it was on his duty to protect his friend's daughters, should anything go awry. Raymart and his troubles, just like any of us, but if he were by your side, you'd have not to fear Weir. He's an understanding, generous man. I know he would be honored that you even thought to seek his help. He's a Red Mage Paladin. But cool. Your bundle of half-inscribed scrolls, it lit up brighter than a torch. Uh-oh, maybe I'm too clever for my own good and touched something I shouldn't have. I'll give it back to you before I do any more damage. Alright, cool. I'm actually just gonna warp to Clara. There's another way to get them. I don't think so. Alright, for Clara, all we have to do is talk to General Tiger. It's probably gonna be something too where he just talks about him or about her like this chick did. So that quest is done. I'm gonna put on my weapon skill quest. So don't, forget to do that one next time. I think weapon skill. Let's have original. To break a... Okay. Oh, wow, you can't set the weapon skill quest if you have another weapon skill quest active? How about that? Good thing I don't. That one might be a little rough. That's right, or should I say Mithril Musketeer 0. You've come at the perfect time, as he just returned from a foray in the northern front. He's run into a bit of trouble with our adversaries and is seeking information and directives from Captain Clara. But something tells me that's not the only reason. Want to hear what I think? Just between the two of us, there's a little magic in the air when those two are together. I don't know what she could see in him. I guess love really is blind. Oh, wow. There goes our shot. Yeah. Let's hope it works out. Right? Hey, there she is. Captain Clara, welcome back. I trust you're keeping well? At ease. Don't worry about me. I'm safe as ever. Ah, that's right. My heart and mind are ready to go, but I'd be lying if I'd said my body was fully willing to cooperate. Funny that you should come right as I was debriefing Zeed. I'd like to share with you what I told him. Thanks to a lot of you, I was able to come to my senses and regain control of my spirit. I'd like to share with you and future generations, I learned and felt in the thrall of the Marquis. Demons are able to control people's hearts, this much you know. If you wondered why, it's because they understand so well. They take hold of darkness within each of us and use it to slink into us and control our very bodies. However, you were able to save me because of one critical difference. Simply put, demons lack the capacity to love. That's the one thing that keeps us human and is essential to the fabric of our being. Captain Clara, hearing you speak of love soothes my heart. I would imagine so, gentle tiger. I would never have realized what love really meant. If I hadn't been possessed by Marquis Amon. Yes, strong love. One that can overcome our differences. You speak the truth. Guarding the gate all this time has enabled you to interact with people of all different races and backgrounds. And you, that's right, you surely come to the same conclusion if you see all the world has to offer. Perhaps you already know the truth for yourself. I'll explain it to you, but it's difficult to put into words. Allow me to think for a moment about love and what it means to me. I had a cough. Captain Clara, there are two of her. Why so jumpy? But of course I'd be jumpy. I never thought of such a thing possible, but for some reason, not surprising in the least. Love can bring about miracles that ordinary men couldn't imagine. I like how we just spawned a copy of her and she just walked away. When did Captain Clara become so prophetic? See, look, there's two Captain Claras. Something's wrong, right? It's impossible, right? You reached a higher pinnacle than I would have thought possible, Clara. I'm glad I was here to witness your achievement. I, too, must do my best to equal her lofty heights. I wish I could put my finger on just why the two of them have that special spark. Maybe it's not for me to understand. I'm just a guard, and so I'll remain for all my days. Bum, ba, bum. Alright, well, that's that. Alright, so the other two I can't get, at least not yet. Actually, something I didn't do. I should have looked at what her trust was before I backed out. I forgot I can get Matt. I think you have to do like a certain amount of the and then break fights with him. So basically, it's a stronger attack, and she'll provoke if need be. She's nothing crazy, but she's badass to me. Alright. So I need to go to Kazam. It's been a while since I've been there. So I think I will do the weapon skill thing next time, and then we'll do more Winds of the Goddess. But I'll leave it there. Because that's something I do want to do, but I keep forgetting to do it. Although I might do it on my own time, because apparently I need to get 300 trial points. I don't know, maybe I won't. Maybe it won't take that long, who knows. Where the fuck is Kazam again? It's in the jungle, isn't it? Alright, so next time, we will do the dagger weapon skill quest. And we'll do more Winds of the Goddess after that. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please, YouTube, like, share, subscribe, Twitch, give me a follow. And I'll see you guys next time. Till then, late.